and welcome to the first episode of Outreach Squad TV. My name is Irie Gomez, and one of the outreach chairs for this year, alongside my co-Justin. So 2 weeks ago, our awesome interns did research on issues that affect the MAFA community, including Philippine current events, Filipino history, Asian American issues, and a MAFA school highlight. After our interns go through their segments, Justin and I will talk about MAFA-related events and some exciting news. So stay tuned.
The Philippine Coast Guard rescued a ferry's 81 passengers and the crew on Monday afternoon. The ship was leaving Sakidra Island when the ship caught fire. The PCG believes that a possible cause of the blaze was a spark that happened on the engine. The ferry, bound for Dumaguete City in Negros Occidental, began catching fire just moments before leaving Sakidra's dock. Passengers nearly reportedly jumped out of the vessel and onto another ship had it not been for the efforts of the Philippine Coast Guard. The ill-fated ferry arrived in Dumaguete City's port just past 8 p.m. the previous night. For now, the PCG has recommended suspensions of the ship's operations as further investigation will continue. With Outreach Squad TV, my name is AJ, and
Hi everyone, welcome to Outreach TV. My name is Mads and I'm one of the outreach interns. Since it's Women's History Month, I wanted to talk about a very influential Filipino woman named Corazon Aquino. Cory Aquino became the first female president of the Philippines in 1986, but she had to go through many obstacles before becoming president. In the early 80s, her husband, Ninoy Aquino, was a prominent politician in the Philippines, but was assassinated. Instead of sulking in her grief, she used that as motivation to run for president against a dictator named Marcos. When she lost the election, Cory led what was called the People Power Revolution. It was a series of peaceful protests, and thousands of Filipinos came out to support her. And when Marcos lost the support of the people, he fled to Hawaii, which marked the end of martial law. So, with the support of the Filipino people, Cory became the first female president of the Philippines and brought back democracy. She was even named Woman of the Year in Time magazine. I wanted to talk about her because her fight against dictatorship was courageous, and she is a symbol of freedom to the Filipino people. I hope you enjoyed this session of Outreach TV. I'm Mads, and have a good evening.
Hi MAFA, I'm Nina Sedjo from Outreach Squad TV, here with one of your updates for this week. Let's talk politics. Over the past 20 years, Asian American support for the Democratic Party increased from 31% for Bill Clinton to 73% for Barack Obama in 2012. This increase coincided with the collapse of the Soviet Union and the conclusion of the Cold War. These developments freed millions of anti-communist Asian immigrants, including those living in China and Korea. However, most might think that backgrounds of higher incomes and traditional family values would appoint Asian Americans towards the more conservative party. Voter turnout among Asian Americans, however, has shown a sharp increase in support for the left wing. Today's Asian Americans are not only liberal on the expected issues like healthcare reform, immigration reform, and educational reform, but they also seem to depict liberal views across a wide range of unexpected issues, such as environmental politics, affirmative action, and the like. Accounting for 17.2 million among the U.S. population, we as Asian Americans could play a pivotal role in this year's election. Make sure to vote, and thank you.
Welcome to Co-Outreach TV. My name is Luis, and I'm one of the Co-Outreach interns. This past weekend, Wayne State University's PhilSoc hosted their first Filipino Culture Night. The night's theme was Bagong Simula, or New Beginnings, appropriate for PhilSoc's first reformation in 4 years. With several Filipino foods provided, the dinner's proceeds went towards the ARC charity. I had the honor and pleasure of attending the event, held at the Filipino-American Culture Center of Michigan. ARC, or Advancement for Rural Kids, aims to provide meals for needy children in the Philippines so that they can go to school without fear of looking for a meal. Of course, the event was packed with talented, various, and inspiring performances. In addition to singing and dancing, the performances included spoken word poetry and keynote addresses covering Filipino identity. My personal favorite was PhilSoc Modern Dance Groups, which was choreographed by my good friend Nina and Christian Javier. In true MAFA spirit, we were able to see other MAFA schools in a crowd of over 200 orgs. In attendance included Toledo's UTFAA, Michigan's FASA, Michigan State's PASS, and of course the Ohio State University PSA. It was certainly an enjoyable weekend, and we can't wait to see more from PhilSoc in the near future.
For tuning in to our first edition of Co-Outreach TV. I just want to tell you guys about a few more events that we have coming up. So on April 1st through the 3rd, we have our MFAS 2016, which is the Midwest Filipino-American Summit, and this year it is going to be held at the University of Minnesota Twin Cities. So you guys should definitely check it out. They've been working really hard to put this all together, and it's going to be a great event. We also have the week after that a lot of events going on. So if you're in the area of Michigan State University, PASS is having their PCN. Purdue is also having their PCN on the same day. And IU FSA is also having their FCN, which is called Two Worlds, One Heart. And this is all taking place on April 9th through the 10th. So if you guys are in the area, definitely check it out. They are going to be some great shows, so I'm pretty excited about those. And if you didn't get enough FCN, PCNs, or showcases, the week after that, Madison is throwing their Filipino showcase on April 15th to the 16th. So you guys should definitely check it out. And we have a lot more coming for you. If you guys haven't already known, our interns have been working really hard and putting together this video, as well as creating other tasks. So be on the lookout for some new updates. We're trying to implement a few new things for MAFA, and we hope you guys enjoy it. Thank you. Bye.
MAFA, we have an exciting announcement. So did you enjoy the Phil Bucket List competition last semester? Well, don't fret, we have another fun challenge to get everyone excited for MFAS 2016. This time, Ma families will be able to show their pride through competing in the MFAS 2016 Spirit Week. MFAS 2016 Spirit Week will begin on Sunday, March 27 and run through till Friday, April 1st at MFAS. And everyone and anyone can participate, but points will only go towards Ma families. Rules and regulations will be posted soon, but the themes include Sunday, show your best Ma family team photo. Monday, tell us some fun facts about your Ma family or team. Tuesday, rep your Ma family or team school swag. Wednesday, show off your best Filipino cultural apparel. Thursday, twin with another member of your Ma family or team. And Friday, make your Ma family or team be known by showing your pride with a picture, dance, handshake, chant, song, etc. So, we hope that you guys participate and get really excited for the conference. Thank you for watching the first episode of Outreach Squad TV, and I hope you have a nice week. See you at MFAS!